Hello, Natasha here. Happy to see you on my YouTube channel. Today I'd like to share with you new essentials release from Pinkfresh Studio. It's a dye release and it is truly amazing. So there are 8 sets in this release and they are indeed essential, but the options that you get and their possibilities that you get from this set are truly endless. So let's jump right in. So the first set is classic edges. There's 5 dies that you can cut edges for your cards. So you can use it this way or this way, and you can use negative also to create a layout. So you get some scalloped edges with florals or just a straight edge. So many ways to use it. So classic edges set. Next set is Braided Oval. You get 2 dies in this set, and you can cut them as a solid oval with this lovely detail or as a frame. And they're really good size. So you can use them this way or this way. You can combine different colors, and yeah, very elegant and beautiful set. So braided ovals. Next set is Pretty Frames set, and this is really a unique set. When you die cut it, so there are 2 pieces, but when you die the frame, you get 3 thin, let me take this out of the way for now. So you get 3 thin frames, and obviously you can combine them in many ways. You can make them multicolored, or you can use just 1 frame. And also when you die cut this piece, you get a thin frame and you get this blade or whatever. And again, you can use it in so many ways. You can use it on its own, just like so, or combine with this solid piece, or you can use the solid piece on its own, and you can actually make a tag from this, and you can use it to decorate boxes. So again, great set, so many ways to use it. This is what I love about this release. You have so many opportunities to mix and match and play with these dies. Next 3 sets, diagonal stitch rectangles, and inverted stitch scallop circles. They all have the same principle. You get 4 dies in each set, and 4 pieces. So 2 pieces to create that have certain detail to it, stitched or scallop, and you have 2 basic dies. So 2 rectangular dies in these sets and circle dies in this set. And for example, if we take this set, so again, so many ways to use just these 4 pieces. So you can cut it this way, and use it as a wonderful frame. You can just use the circle die, which is a great basic die, and you can, for example, layer it this way. You can die cut them like so. You get 2 frames. And you can, for example, you know, layer them maybe and play somehow with this. Yes. And you can also, if you use all of them, you can get this lovely sun. And you can also, you get these pieces, which also can be used in so many ways, or this. So just 4 pieces that have so many ways to use them. And so the same for these sets. So you get in this set, so you have stitched shapes, and in this you have diagonal stitched shapes. So the size of the biggest panel is it is a little bit smaller than A2, so it's 4 by 5 1/4. And the smallest rectangle is 3.5 by 4.5. So there will be a nice border around your biggest rectangle, and you can layer them, and also you can create 2 thin frames. And again, you can use them whichever way you like. Then the same with this diagonal stitched rectangles, and I will show them how I use them on the card. I have already played with this set on a card. And next set, so buckle up, people. Next set is my absolute favorite, and I think it's a must-have. So, da-da-da-da, it's a classic tags with fillable elements. So you get 3 tag shapes. You get a regular tag, you get scalloped tag, and you get a circle tag. And you get, so there are 3 tags and there are 13 fillable elements. You have a variety of small elements that you can add to your tags. And on the back of the packaging, you can see just some of the ways to use this, just some of the ways, because obviously you can mix and match them in so many ways. Okay, for example, I've made these 2 tags. So I die cut regular tag and a scalloped tag, and I also die cut 1 fillable element to create this beautiful border from vellum, and I used bold sentiments, hit embossed sentiments, and okay, lovely tag, isn't it? And here is very cute simple circle tag, and you can write your message inside. And so it does not necessarily have to be Christmassy, because you have floral images here, and it's just a lovely circle tag. But again, as I said, there are so many more ways to use this set. For example, on this card, I just took 4 fillable elements and arranged them on a piece of white cardstock and die cut them. And you have this interesting and intricate and unique panel. And I also used diagonal stitched rectangles to die cut these 2 rectangles. And the sentiment, look how gorgeous it is. The sentiment is from the last set from this release, Classic Words die set. You have 9 words: love, thank you, celebrate, beautiful, hello, happy birthday, and birthday wishes, and hooray and congrats. And you also, so you have very intricate and in beautiful font words, but also you get the die to die cut the shadow, and so you can layer them, or you can use them on your own. With this shadow die, you can die cut a window in the panel, and yeah. So another card I made using this classic tags set. I took one of the fill-in elements, this die, and I die cut it twice from a piece of white cardstock. And again, I used basic rectangles, not stitched rectangles, from this set, and die cut 2 rectangles. And the sentiment is again from the Classic Words die set. And so you get a completely different look. So you don't have to use this set just for tags, obviously, because you can mix and match these dies in so many ways. You can create, for example, with these circle dies, you can create frames for your sentiments on the card. And again, one more card I made with this set, I die cut this circle set, colored it with my distress inks, and then hit embossed floral images from an older set, which is Dainty Botanicals set, also from Pinkfresh Studio. And the sentiment is from Every Day May Not Be Good, but There's Good in Every Day. Is one of my favorite sets, my favorite things to say, which was, I think, from the previous Pinkfresh Studio release. And okay, very clean and simple card. Just my favorite kind of cards, as you know. So this is an amazing release, essential release from Pinkfresh Studio. 8 great, phenomenal sets, so mixable and so versatile, and so many ways to use them. I hope you're inspired, and I hope there is something on this release that you want to add to your stash, because it's really, really worth it. So thank you for your time. Have a great day, and see you again soon. Bye.